Section 1. Terror in the Moonlight, The First Attacks. December 20th, 1968, Vallejo, California. A young couple, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, parked on a lover's lane. Shots rang out, piercing the night. David was killed instantly. Betty Lou, fleeing in terror, was shot in the back. The killer vanished into the darkness. Months later, another couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau, were attacked under a full moon. Parked on a lover's lane, they became targets. The assailant approached the car. He fired repeatedly. Darlene died, but Michael survived to tell the tale. The police were baffled. 2 attacks, seemingly random, yet terrifyingly similar. Fear gripped the hearts of young lovers. Who was this predator lurking in the shadows? Little did they know, the killer was just beginning his reign of terror. Section 2. A Killer's Taunt, Letters from the Cipher. August 1st, 1969. 3 newspapers received chilling letters. The writer, claiming responsibility for the murders, detailed the crimes with chilling accuracy. The letters contained ciphers, puzzles that held the key to his identity. The press dubbed the mysterious sender the Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac, emboldened by the attention, continued his correspondence. Letters, filled with bizarre symbols and threats, arrived at newspaper offices. He played a deadly game of cat and mouse with the authorities. Section 3. Bloody Messages. The terror continues. September 27, 1969. A young couple, Cecilia Shepard and Brian Hartnell, picnicking at Lake Berryessa, became the Zodiac's next victims. A man, wearing a hooded executioner's mask, approached them. He brandished a gun and forced them to the ground, binding their hands and feet. Then, with chilling calm, he stabbed them repeatedly. He left them for dead, a symbol and message scrawled on their car. Brian Hartnell, clinging to life, managed to describe the attacker. A heavy-set man, wearing a bizarre costume, his face hidden behind a chilling mask. Despite the witness testimony and clues, the Zodiac remained elusive. The case, growing colder with each passing day, became a haunting reminder of the killer's cunning. Section 4. Cracking the Code. A Glimmer of Hope. The 340 cipher, so named for its 340 characters, remained a mystery for years. Then, in 1969, a schoolteacher and his wife, Donald and Betty Harden, cracked the code. The message, a rambling and incoherent rant, offered a glimpse into the killer's psyche. It spoke of slavery and an afterlife populated by his victims. Yet frustratingly, it offered no concrete clues to the killer's identity. The breakthrough, while significant, did little to advance the investigation. The Zodiac had outsmarted the authorities, leaving them with more questions than answers. Section 5. In the Shadow of Doubt. The Prime Suspects. Over the years, numerous suspects emerged. Arthur Leigh Allen, a former teacher with a history of violence, became a prime suspect. He owned a watch with the Zodiac symbol, and his handwriting bore a striking resemblance to that of the killer. But the evidence, while compelling, was circumstantial. Another suspect, Earl Van Best Jr., also drew the attention of investigators. Yet, like Allen, the evidence against him was largely circumstantial. Despite years of investigation, no one was ever charged with the Zodiac killings. Section 6. An Enduring Enigma. The Zodiac's Legacy. The Zodiac Killer, despite the passage of time, continues to fascinate and horrify. His crimes have become the stuff of legend. Books, movies, and countless theories keep the case alive in the public imagination. The Zodiac case serves as a chilling reminder of the limits of justice. The Zodiac's shadow looms large, a specter of fear and fascination that continues to haunt America. The search for the Zodiac Killer continues, driven by dedicated investigators and amateur sleuths alike. Perhaps one day, the mystery will be solved, the puzzle pieces finally falling into place.